In the world of room correction, Dirac Live stands out as one of the most advanced and trusted solutions. It builds a detailed acoustic fingerprint of the space and applies tailored digital corrections to reduce distortion, tighten bass, and restore a more accurate immersive soundstage. Far beyond being a basic EQ, it uses proprietary algorithms to address both time domain and frequency domain issues that degrade your sound. In other words, it tackles the resonances and reflections in your room that distort audio clarity and impact your listening experience. The result? Refined soundstage, clearer vocals, punchier bass, and a more balanced, natural sound, no matter your room's shape or layout. Dirac Live consists of 3 products, which could be considered as layers, each building upon the last, and addressing different problems. First, room correction, then bass control, and active room treatment. And we'll go through these one by one. Dirac Live room correction. This is the foundation. Now, using a microphone, Dirac Live takes a series of acoustic measurements of your speakers in your room. It then does some calculations to align both the time and the frequency response for each speaker. You can be sure the sound arriving to you is accurate, and then make adjustments based on your personal taste. This approach uses something called mixed phase impulse response correction. But don't worry about the maths, just know it helps restore clarity, detail, and a precise soundstage. But even with this powerful approach, there are limits. It's hard to reach that ideal sound at every seat, especially when dealing with the tricky low-frequency problems. And that's where the next layer comes in. If you've ever had bass that felt uneven or boomy in one seat, weak in another, you'll love this. Getting the best seat-to-seat bass coverage has typically been a dark art, but by using a complex system of something called all-pass filters, bass control makes sure your subs work together and in harmony with the system. Now, bass control works up to 150 Hz, above which regular Dirac room correction is applied. Bass control will look at how your subwoofers perform in the room and will co-optimize them to counter the effects of room modes, which are a root cause of this uneven bass. In addition, it will make sure that the subwoofers seamlessly hand off to your main speakers at the crossover point. Integrating subs into your system has never been this easy. Take a look at these plots. Bass control really improves consistency and gets your subwoofers playing nicely together. But what if all your speakers could team up to fight the room? That's where active room treatment steps in. What makes ART unique is it allows speakers to collaborate to further optimize your system. This approach uses MIMO filtering. Now, with MIMO, ART views your speakers as one unified system. Instead of correcting each speaker in isolation, it adjusts them collectively to create a coherent, balanced sound across the entire listening area. Because the speakers are cooperating, they can help each other, sharing playback duties to counteract room reflections and resonances. This results in a sound that's more accurate, more immersive, and closer to the original recording. ART focuses on the bass frequencies up to 150 Hz, where most room-related problems occur, and where traditional acoustic treatments fall short. This frequency range often creates resonances that muddy the bass and mask important details higher up in the mix. To address this, ART can use all bass-capable speakers as support, not just your subwoofers, but any speaker that can handle low frequencies, to help the main speakers. These support speakers are precisely calculated to either boost or attenuate sound at just the right spots, reducing room interference and improving overall performance. It's a team effort. The stronger players step in to support the weaker ones, so the entire system plays better together. Now that we've heard what ART does, let's actually listen to what it sounds like. To give you an idea, I've brought along a friend. Now, by using the microphones in his ears, we can represent a sense of what it sounds like in one of our labs. You'll need to wear headphones to hear this demo best. So to wrap it up, room correction lays the foundation by aligning time and frequency response for each speaker, giving you clarity and precision. Bass control builds on that by managing your subwoofers to deliver smooth, consistent bass across your entire space. And now active room treatment takes it even further. By using the hardware already in the room, it controls the room's resonance and decay. Together, they form a powerful toolkit that helps you get the very best out of your system. Every room has its challenges, but at Dirac, we go beyond traditional thinking, creating a simple, smart and powerful way to tackle acoustic problems. For more info and tips on how to use Dirac Live, check out the links below. Thanks for watching.